Hello my beautiful besties, it's your girl Nelly. If you're part of my nail crew, welcome back, and if you're not, consider subscribing right now and become part of my amazing nail crew. For today's video, Madam Glam was kind enough to send me another package for me to review for you all. And if you're not familiar with Madam Glam, this is their social on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Also, whatever a VIP wants, a VIP gets. Always 50% off. So if you want to become a VIP member, click the link in the description box and sign up to become a VIP. Also, they are vegan, cruelty free, palm oil free, 21 free formula, and HEMA free. So now let's get started to opening what's in these box. So one of the first things I'm going to show you is the card that comes in every single package. So whenever you purchase anything from Madam Glam, you will receive one of these cards, and they go more into detail about their company, and also show you steps on how to use the product. So it's technically a guide. And they sent me 3 paint gels, and one is rose, one is called vintage, and the other one is gold. Very, very beautiful. I will swatch these for you guys really soon. And they sent me more acrylic art pens. So I had so much fun with these. I will swatch these too so that you can see how they work, but I noticed that they sent me 2 of the same one. So yeah, I mean, I do appreciate it, but that was kind of, weird. And of course, like I said, they are acrylic art pens, and they are also, HEMA free, palm oil free, 21 free formula, and all that good stuff. So I will be swatching these ones for you really soon. I'm going to start swatching the painting gels, and as you can see, they do come sealed. I will only open them halfway, and this is a trick I learned from one of my nail sisters, and it was very helpful. And I do recommend you doing this whenever you get painting gels like this in a jar. It's very helpful. These are very pigmented, so you want to make sure that when you apply them, you do it in thin layers. That way you can guarantee a full cure. So while I swatch these, I want to give my shout out. So shout out to everyone who takes the time to watch my videos. Shout out to everyone who likes, comments, and share my videos. It helps me out a lot here on YouTube. Shout out to everyone who's new to my channel. Welcome to my nail crew bestie. Thank you so much for joining the crew. Shout out to my moderator, Sugar Eclipse Nails. Her link is available in the description box in case you guys are interested in, and looking for extra content to watch. You can go ahead and check out her channel. Shout out to my Patreons. Thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you for your donation to my channel. Really soon we will start the Bling classes, so I'm very excited about it. And if you guys don't know, I am offering membership, and it's for $4.99, and you can join whenever you like. If there's a particular month where you can't afford it, you can unsubscribe from the membership and then rejoin whenever you're able to. You will get exclusive content. I will do private lives with my members, teaching them how to use acrylic, hard gel, polygel, and bling. So far my members are more interested in bling class, so I went ahead and I printed a bling chart, which I'll be mailing, and by the time this video goes up, it'll be already mailed out, and we'll probably be scheduling that first bling class. So if you don't want to miss, definitely consider joining, and I will really appreciate it, bestie. So for this pen, I wanted to show you how it works. This is how it comes, and all you have to do is just push down until the paint reaches the tip of that pen, and then you'll be able to use it. These are really fun to use, very easy to use. I will definitely recommend you using these over a matte surface. And you're gonna see me using them. I had so much fun. I love these. Like, no other company has ever given me the opportunity to try pens like this. I know there's several companies that have them by now, but I am so grateful and very thankful to Madame Glam because they gave me the opportunity to play with these, and I love them. Thank you so much, Madame Glam. So here are all the swatches together, and now I'm going to show you what the gel paints look like. The colors are absolutely beautiful, but I will recommend you using very thin coats so that you can get a full cure, but they are gorgeous. Thank you again, Madame Glam, for that opportunity. So for today's set, I'm going to start by showing you all the items that I'll be using, and of course I had to use the other polygel that they sent me in the previous PR, and these are the tips. I'm going to be using some flakies. Here I had already applied my PLF method and my tips, and now let's get ready to start this set, bestie. So when using polygel, of course, you're going to need a base coat. I do not have a base coat from Madame Glam, so I just gravitated to the first one I had near me. What you want to do is you want to make sure you apply a layer of base coat, and before you cure, make sure that the base coat is not touching your skin. It's easier to use polygel if you use a bigger gel brush. So right now I'm going to be using a number 14. These allows you to work with more product, and you're gonna see how fast and easy it is. Of course, this video is sped up, but if you have any questions regarding polygel, I will be glad to answer any of your questions. And make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts also on this set. I did make some mistakes and I will point them out. Application wise, I'm only going to show you the index finger because I did the exact same thing for all of my nails, and I did not want to be so repetitive. Just because I had, you know, nail art to do and all of that good stuff. So right now I'm just patting the product, making sure it reaches both side walls, and then I start pulling the product down. Now the beauty about Madame Glam's polygel is that it's not really very sticky at all. It's very firm, so I consider it good for beginners because it's not going to move around. Like, you really need to work with this polygel. I know you're gonna enjoy it, and if you're afraid or, you know, of developing any allergies, these polygels are also HEMA free, which is great. So after I finish the application, it is a thin application at this point because I will be adding some of the flakies, and then I will do a second layer with the same polygel. Now you see what I'm doing here right now? Don't do this, bestie. Do not go touching the polygel with your bare hands. I did ended out using a brush after, but again, I only wanted to show you one nail because I did not want the video to be too repetitive. But don't do what I'm doing, just do what I'm telling you to do. So right now I'm going in with my second layer, and this is going to help me encapsulate the flakes. Also, it'll give me enough product to give this nail the proper apex or build it properly. Always remember that you will use as much polygel as you need depending on the length of the nail. Of course, if the nail is shorter, you don't need as much polygel, but because I'm using 3XL, sometimes I use 4XL. I've even used 5XL. So the longer the nail, the hyper the apex, because that'll help you prevent the nail from breaking. Especially really, really long nails. So a lot of people think that Polygel is a weak product and nails will automatically break, and that's not the case at all. Polygel is a very strong product. It is easy to file, but just because it's easy to file does not make it a weak product. All you have to do is learn how to build the nail properly. Also, make sure that when you're working on your cuticle area, you don't use too much alcohol or slip solution, because that's what I'm using as slip solution. It's alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and that way you will prevent any lifting. So this is what the nails are looking like after the application. And before you go filing, Polygel leaves a sticky residue, sticky layer. You want to make sure that you clean your nails properly, and I do that with isopropyl alcohol. Whenever I'm cleaning my nails, I always do this step twice, just to make sure that they are completely clean and they're not sticky anywhere, because that will ruin your files. So of course, you guys know that I do my filing off camera. So this is what the nails look like after shaping and filing. And now we're going to start with the nail art process. So I'm going to start by applying a layer of matte top coat, and this will allow me to use the pens better, properly, and it's going to look much better. And you're going to see why. So whenever you're applying any type of polish, gel polish on your nails, make sure that before you cure, it is not touching your skin. So here I had already started tracing the butterfly. I am trying to perfect it, because you guys already know that I'm obsessed with butterflies. So I need to perfect my nail art. I like my my nail art game. I have to step it up. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Of course, I blinged it out so much at the end. You will barely see the actual art itself. But I think it still turned out pretty beautiful. Of course, nail art is something that I definitely need to work on. But I think that, you know, for someone who is just starting, I think it looks okay. It's not too bad. So be honest on the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. These pens will make your life so much easier. Like, doing art with these art pens, it's super fun, very easy to use, and especially if you're going to write on your nails. So right now I'm just going to do what is that called, you know, when you use ink. So a lot of people, the new trend is using markers, and that's what I'm going to do with these markers. I can't think of the name right now. Oh my god, I'm going brain fart. Sorry, bestie. But you're going to, and then I'm not very good explaining things. So you're gonna see what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna trace some lines here. I'm going to be using the pink and the white, and then I'm gonna go in with some isopropyl alcohol, and I'm gonna start blending everything together, and it's gonna look really nice. I do hope you like this design. If you've tried it in the past, let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't, let me know if you would try it. I think it's much easier to do it with these acrylic pens than the actual ink. I did find that very interesting, because I do have inks in my collection. I did purchase a pack of inks, and I've always wanted to do this design, but for some reason I find it harder to do with inks, and it was so much easier for me to do it with this marker. So that I have to say. So shout out Madam Glam, you did an amazing job with these pens. I definitely 100% recommend them. Trust me, bestie, it's gonna make your nail art much easier. After I finish with the design, of course it's gonna look like a hot mess at first, but then I go in and I clean my brush again with isopropyl alcohol, and I start to blend more of those lines just to get that design that I want, and that look that I'm looking for. So after I finish with the alcohol, I make sure it's completely dry. The good thing about using isopropyl alcohol for this, which if you were to use inks, you will still need to use alcohol. You want to make sure that it's completely dry. Then I'm gonna go in and create small lines or kind of like veins with the gel pots that they sent me, the gel paints that they sent me, and it's really going to give it a nice touch to this design. So if you've tried it, let me know. If you haven't, and if you want to also, I would love to know. If you decide to recreate this, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and tag me. I would love to see your sets, bestie. Trust me, I would love to see your sets. So right now I am done. I'm satisfied with how they look, and now I'm gonna go in with the gel paint. So I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna let you enjoy this part of the video, and really soon we're going to do some bling. So bestie, get ready for that bling action, bestie. Go bestie, go bestie, go bestie. It's that time, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. So this is what I'm going to be using for bling. I'm going to let you enjoy the bling placement. I didn't want to make the video too long, so I am not going to do or show much of the bling placement, but you're gonna see at the end why I made that decision, because the butterfly that I created, that took a lot of work. So I do hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are on this set, and I'll be back in the finished look. And here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Let me know in the comments what you think about this set. Thank you so much, Madam Glam, for the opportunity to collaborating with you one more time. Let me know which one was your favorite nail. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.